Hi, I'm Kathy Sussell, and I'm a retired New York City public school administrator and a practicing life coach, and I'm going to talk to you today about punctuality improvement. When I was at my school, I started a punctuality improvement program for parents who constantly brought their kids to school late. Now, punctuality is a really important life skill to acquire, and for kids to come to school late, it's very detrimental to their education and extremely annoying for the teachers who have to start the lesson all over again. Kids need transition time in the morning. They need to transition into the school day with their peers, starting in the schoolyard, and having time to socialize a little bit before the day starts. If you don't give them that time, they will take that time and they will be disruptive in the classroom. And they don't need that. They need to be there and be ready to receive instruction from the teacher. So I'm going to help you today by giving you 3 tips to help you get to school on time. And I know it's not easy in the morning when you have kids who really don't want to move and you're rushing around trying to get them out the door. So these 3 tips I think will be very helpful. So the first tip is prepare as much as you can the night before. That means take out your clothes and see what you're going to wear the next day. Make sure there's no stains or rips or buttons missing, and prepare your clothes. Then with your child, have them pick out their clothes. A lot of children have a lot of clothing issues. I know that mine did. So you want to include them in this decision-making technique, and you ask them, would you like to wear the blue shirt or the brown shirt? Would you like to wear jeans or khakis? Do you want to wear a dress or a skirt? So just involve them and help them to pick out their clothes. The second tip is, in the morning, you must get up before your kids. And you should be fully dressed and showered and ready to go before you wake them up. Now, I know a lot of people wake the kids up, get them settled in front of their breakfast, and say, I'm just going to jump in the shower, or I'm just going to go and get dressed. And then they come back and they look at their kids, and guess what? Nothing has happened. The kids are in the exact same position that you left them in, usually with their mouth hanging open and a blank stare that looks something like this. You don't want to see that. You're rushing around. You need to get moving. So you have to be ready and you have to stay on top of them the entire morning. Now, if your kids are waking you up in the morning, there's a problem, and you need to really seriously think about adjusting your bedtime and their bedtime. And the third thing I want to talk to you about, which is a major problem for people all across the United States, are socks. Now, everybody has some place where they keep their socks, usually a sock drawer in their dresser. And if you look in that dresser, you should see pairs of socks. This is a pair of socks. 2 socks, same. Put them together. I like to fold them like this. And then you have a pair of socks. And for your kids, if you find this pair of socks and they like these socks, they'll put them on and you won't be looking for a pair of socks. This is your enemy. This is a single sock without a pair. And I have really sad news for everybody. The other sock, it's never coming back. I don't know where it is. I think there's a black hole in outer space where all those socks went. So take that single sock and get rid of it. So I hope that these 3 tips will help you get your kids to school on time. Their education depends on it. Thanks.